Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 22nd, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, we have behind a mask and we have intuition and manifestation. So what we can say here with this intention, Virgo, is it looks like what you're attempting to do is like feel your way through something. You may be very watchful, acting like you're cool, but you're trying to make something happen. It seems that you're really building on something that you may say. You're speaking, whatever it was, like this is something that you've said before or been saying the whole time. And now you're like, okay, well, how can I make this a reality? I've been promising this. I've been apologizing for XYZ, or I've been explaining something for some time. How do I make it happen? And King of Pentacles here. Someone, it's like they're saying that you've been saying this, you've been saying it, you've been saying it, you've been quite positive. This is more so like a future fantasy that you always spoke about, like, and you speak about it as though, I mean, it kind of looks like you speak about it as though it's like a memory. Remember the time that I said that I wanted to do this in the future kind of vibe. It's like a speaking of a future from the past tense kind of thing. And the King of Pentacles talks about how one is attempting to collaborate with another, or collaborate with others, or the family or something, in order to build a family, or build wealth, or invest time into something that will be fruitful later. Behind a mask is the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Devil, and the Sun. So your intention is to make it obvious, so that you may reiterate or say something, and you're coming from the heart, and it's like, I've always cared about doing XYZ. I've always wanted to do this or something here. There's a kind of energy of that. The Devil would say that you are very determined, right? Sometimes it's a shadow side. Sometimes this tells me that your intentions aren't necessarily like the purest. It's not a pure thing of like, I just wanted to do it because I want this to work for everybody. It's like, I want this because it makes me feel good, or I want this because yeah, it makes me feel good to hope for something. There's an energy of feeling good, right? It's something you always done. You may be very determined. You may be wearing someone down, right? The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles are the Devil, and the Sun is like making it really obvious, putting it in their face, kind of thing. That I want to build this with you. I want to, I want to reconnect. I want to reconcile. It's like very, very in someone's face with the Sun, right? Intuition and manifestation is Three of Cups and the Fool. This may be happening to you, but this is telling me here with this intuition and manifestation, it's like that there's someone that is willing to take whatever risk to reconcile, right? To come back together, to celebrate something with someone, willing to do whatever it takes with the Fool. The Fool is like, I don't care. I'm just going to try something different then. I don't care. I'm just going to take a leap of faith. I don't even have my shoes on. Like, I forgot to even put on shoes. I forgot a bag. I forgot money and clothes and food and stuff, And deception is the Sun and Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you, this deception is that something happens and there's just something, a situation that sheds new light. Perhaps it's like your optimism about rebuilding may be shattered by the fact that someone is very closed off, right? And the deception is, we're going to start fresh. The starting fresh. We're building off of this. This is what it is. The optimism, that may be a deception, and it may be rose-colored glasses, or seeing what you want to see, But someone may be ultimately closed off, holding back from either a connection, a reconciliation, or something here. Ascendant Masters is Page of Cups and the King of Cups. And this speaks a lot about how you may believe in love. You may believe that all you have to do is say the words, right? This is a belief or coming in with the spirit of saying, you know, I keep hearing on the wings of love belting in my head. It's crazy. Um, someone believes that they must do small gestures, give small gestures of love here. Very small. Page of Cups is small gestures, right? And usually that's a breadcrumber, right? But the King of Cups would say that, you know, you could see how this person feels, and like their eyes tell the tale, in a sense, right? But for some reason, what am I seeing here? They're saying the one. They're saying one here, 4. Ultimately, there's a vibe of someone not receiving the offers of love, the extension of an olive branch. There's someone in this situation that feels like all I have to do is show it, or say it, or do little gestures, and another person is very closed off. I see someone being a little bit too overly optimistic about something, about a connection, about reconciling, and another person being resistant to it. And that may deepen the determination to make it so, or intensify the intention, intensify the motivation, or the just to go towards this person. Like, I'm just so determined. They're going to accept this apology. They're going to accept this extension of love. They're going to take these flowers. They're going to, someone's very determined. Like, all I have to do is show you this, right? There's a lot of love between me, you, and another person kind of vibe, right? But then they'll show that the love is mismatched. I'm seeing different stages of a Cups energy, right? I'm seeing different stages of one that is saying things but doesn't have the wherewithal to back up what they're saying, whereas another person is very mature about their feelings. They're not even, they're so used to feelings fluctuating. They know the true ones. They're true ones, right? And their truest ones are like, I believe in fairy tales, and I believe that I can have what I want. I'm visualizing the kind of love that I want, whereas another person's like, they want the fantasy. They want a fantasy, and they are coming in a fantasy way, but not able to actually back up the fantasy that they're putting out. Whereas the other person is like, I know that fantasy is true. I'm willing to wait until I feel that, like, I get a sign that this is what that is, kind of thing. I don't know how else to put this. There's a difference in this. This does not have to be romantic, however. I'm just seeing that someone wants to reconcile. This could be friends, family unit. This could be, well, I don't see. Well, I do see this could be professionally, but I see that one person wants something to go a certain way, and the other is very resistant to it, especially when it comes to reconciling, coming together, or working together in any way, or if it involves like saving money, maybe a budget or something like that. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, or a Leo, quite strongly Leo. We have Cancer, Scorpio as well, or another Virgo or Taurus. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. We have Pisces, Aries cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp. Scorpio, well, no, there's no Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. That seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.